I think I played all right. I still had a lot of mistakes, but my role was just to play fast and be mistake free. We played all right second half, but first half we had a lot of mistakes. But that's what we go to practice for, to correct them.
What,
How,
uh,
go ahead.
okay, I was just going to say, what does Florida's offense look like to you now that with the emergence of Trey Burton?
Oh, it's still a real difficult offense, and it's gonna take time during the week to prepare for it. But we're doing a good job so far.
Have you noticed an up tempo in practice after coming out maybe a little bit slow? Admittedly, some of the guys said that the other day. Have you noticed guys working harder, staying later? Is anything different this week in preparation for Florida?
Nah, it's the same as any other week. We prepare the same way. Just watch a lot of film, do what we got to do to beat the next team.
Is Florida's offense as good or better than Arkansas's?
Oh no, they both the same. They both good. They're both good.
Nico, how good does it feel to be getting back out on the field a little more often?
It's no different. I just had to wait my turn, and it's an honor to be back out on the field. To play for a good team, good school, and just
Talk us through the last couple weeks. I mean, what has gotten you back out there?
just doing everything right, and just watching a lot of film and being mistake free, I guess.
Are you somebody that plays better in a game than he does in practice?
I wouldn't say that. I have my days in practice and games, but it's about the same.
How hard is it when you've got so many guys in different spots, especially like this last week, to get that continuity that you need, especially in a game like this?
It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
Why?
Mm, mm,
It just
couldn't
isn't.
say. It just isn't. Yeah.
Nico, the defense is on a streak, hadn't given up a 100-yard rusher in like 37 or 38 games going back to 2007. You've been part of that a little bit the last 2 years. What does it take for a defense to week in, week out hold the big, the feature back under 100 yards?
Practice. We got to have a good week of practice, stopping the run against our offense, and it carries over to the game. If we have a good week of practice, we should be able to do what we have to do to stop the run.
Is that something that the defense has an awareness of, or not think about it at all?
That's one thing that we take personal, that we got to stop the run in order to do good in the game, and that's one thing we take, I say, to the heart. That we stop the run, and we should be okay.
How's practice been the last couple days?
It's good. It's good. Just preparing for Florida.
What do you look at film? What do you see anything different from Florida's scheme this year or last year?
Faster. Faster.
What do they do schematically differently?
I don't see anything different. Just faster. You don't have Tebow back there, but I don't see any difference.
Does any player stand out to you when you say faster?
Jeffrey Demps.
Is it different playing them in the regular season?
I don't think it's still gonna be a high tempo game, a competitive game, and it's the same as last year.
A little different though. I mean, last year you guys were the ones who were going to kind of make the counterpunch since you lost the year before. I mean, you got to know what's coming from them this year.
No, they probably thinking that, but we just playing the next game. It's the next game, and that's how we're gonna take it, and just do what we have to do to be successful.
Demps was wearing a boot this week, and I don't think there's been an update on his status. I guess Meyer said he's probably going to play. What's the difference between him playing or not playing in terms of how you see things?
Like Florida, they have a lot of good players, so I don't think it'll be a difference for real. So
Cool.
Is Florida replacing Auburn as Alabama's biggest rival?
I don't know. You can't replace that rivalry, but I don't think it's that type of rivalry. It's just a school we just play and we got to beat.
What did
Bigger
you
than
learn
your
from
average game, though.
What did you learn from that adversity that you guys faced in that game personally, you think, as a team
Last year,
last week?
just the thing that stood out to me most is we had a good character. We showed good character, and just coming back from something like that against a good team like Arkansas, it was overwhelming that we did what we did, and that's what.
We're doing a feature on Barry Jones going up against him. How neat is it that he's so tough on the field, but off of it, he's helping others, doing community service.
I call him Big Teddy Bear. He's a good guy, and some of the players like me, sophomore, we look up to Barrett, and he leads our team in the right direction. And
how many people call him Big Teddy Bear?
Just me.
What are some of the other nicknames that other people have for him?
I think I'm the only one that call him Teddy Bear, so that's the only one I know. Besides the offensive players, so I don't know pretty much, but.
Nico, what did you pick up from Rolando being around him last year?
Just no matter what, mistake free or whatever, just go give 100% every play in practice or anything. Watch a lot of film, and I've been doing that up to this point, and he helped out a lot with that. And
Again, knowing what you put in, how kind of gratifying is it that you are getting out there?
it's a relief, but I watch a lot of film every day and just continue to do those things I just said, and it's just everything take care of itself.
Where exactly are you out there? At will or middle linebacker? Or?
I'm everywhere, everywhere.
But is Dante pretty much going back to will?
I guess it's still the same, as like we played Saturday. So right now it is. So that's what it's gonna be.
Anything else for Nico?
We're good.
Thanks.
Thanks,